Pricing is a subject we rarely talk about in the context of a CIO, but it's a huge topic, and if companies ignore the IT implications, they leave money and profits on the table. That's the conclusion of a lengthy feature by CIO Magazine staffer Kim Nash, who explored how technology can reveal nuances that offer pricing opportunities. Nash writes, "Good pricing combines experience and gut instinct with data analysis, internal costs, and external customer behavior. But to get there takes new technology and a new attitude." Indeed, she interviews a group of savvy CIOs who say that dollar for dollar, pricing could well be where IT and the CIO can reap the greatest financial rewards. Usually those decisions are the purviews of the CFO and the Chief Marketing Officer, who just rely on IT to supply corporate data and the tools to analyze it. Quote, "The financial returns associated with pricing initiatives far exceed any other IT initiatives. The benefits are substantial and sustainable," says Puneet Bhasin, CIO of Waste Management, a $13.5 billion trash and recycling company. He further says it becomes a competitive edge. In addition to Waste Management, the story gives concrete examples of where opportunistic and precisely timed pricing actions driven by IT can reap substantially more revenue. The point is made that the CIO is an officer of the company, so why shouldn't they be front and center when it's their technology supplying the ammunition for pricing actions? I found the story via my CIO Google alert, but you can get it by Googling the headline, "New Mission for CIOs, the Art and Science of Pricing." In other news, what does the long-rumored Facebook IPO mean to you as a CIO? Not much really, except that it reinforces the notion that consumer technologies have come of age with IT. And that's where investors want to put their money. Facebook said this week it hopes to raise $5 billion, but analysts were a bit disappointed in its revenues. One explained that rather than spend money on Facebook ads, companies would rather have a free Facebook page where customers can like them and their products. Well, why not? It's free advertising and community building. Facebook's IPO is another step in the evolution of social media and forthcoming social business. The social media road will continue to be bumpy and formative. IPOs in the past year, such as Groupon and LinkedIn, have disappointed investors. But tracking the fortunes of social media's rising stars bears watching. Finally, the Enterprise CIO Forum turned 1 year old on February 1st. Happy birthday. We've come a long way, what with a record 146 comments in January, 39 of which came from about 15 CIOs. My post pick this week, "Do Your Homework" by retired CIO Joel Dobbs. 12 comments and counting. Join in on the conversation. I'm John Dodge, Community Manager of the Enterprise CIO Forum. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week.